anyway, at least I've got a picture of it's come all the way from the ex-wife who kept it 20 friggin' years. Been through an entire marriage. Thank you, Janine, for sending me the photo, or at least keeping the photo, because it's like from me when I was only 10 or something, 11 years old. So that is what, and all of my other memories are in the garage, would have been thrown away. All the photo albums that I had, all my dad's photos, my parents' photos, my kids' photos, Kyra and Mia's pictures. Yeah, they were all in there. All of their drawings and artwork were in the garage. I'm pretty sure they would have been thrown away. I don't know though, because I'm such a bad guy. You only call me, like you actually call me Q, okay? So don't muck about. Don't sit there pretending that I'm a big bad guy and you're afraid of me and all of this stuff when you clearly call me. You call me, okay? I don't argue with you. I'm trying to like come to some kind of arrangement for me to see Echo, But you quite clearly call me. You're not in any fear of Lord Dobby, because I don't yell at you. I'm not interested in fighting with you. I want to be involved in my daughter's life. But instead you make demands on me. You call me up and make demands. And then you say, if I obey those demands, then you might agree to the order. It takes consent, you see. They have to actually do it. If they don't consent, well, what are you going to do? You've got to take them back to court. And the woman knows that. So you've got to pay for the court, pay for the lawyer. You've got to wait the court time. It might take 6 months, like it is with me, to get her back into court. The next court date is costing me $1,480. All right, just for the court, just to walk into the court. So hopefully we don't lose any legal aid or whatever, because that is what it costs just to walk into the court without filing any paperwork, without hiring a lawyer, just to get the court time for those 2 days is $1,480. So you can understand why it's a lot of money involved. There's a lot of money involved. Like the courts, the processes, the paperwork fees, the lawyers' fees. Now you can get like a motive, why they extend it out so long. Why does it take 3.5 years? Okay, like how many allegations do you need to have to not sign the paperwork? Okay, that's all it is. They don't sign off. They don't sign off on the paperwork, bro. They don't actually fill out any paper. So, you need them to fill out the contact center paperwork and send it to you. You fill out the contact center paperwork and send it to the center. So everybody's in agreement. And then the center organises the time and the date, and they get back to the parents. That's what you're supposed to do, because most parents have their children's best interest at heart. But we have an entire generation of women now that prefer just to take your children from you. Just to take them from you because they know that it hurts. They know that's where it hurts. Not letting you see your children, not being a part of their life, that's what kills a man. That's what will drive you into drink and drugs and drives the suicide rate of men through the roof. Have a look at have a look at these rates, man, and you will find over 80% of men do not see their children anymore. And they've been through the family law court. They've been through years and years, and they have not seen their children, and they have given up. They've given up on life. Given up. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. All you see is darkness, mate. And then you finally get called in and the judge just agrees with everything that you've been accused of. Basically, she's agreeing to everything. And you get told you're not to see your daughter again. You can see her once every 2 weeks or whatever if she agrees. And the person's not going to agree because they haven't agreed in 3.5 years. They've done nothing. There's no comeback. The judge will say to you, oh, well, we're just going to see if it works. We'll just see if it works. We'll see if she... So it's another 6 months. It's another 6 months of disobeying the orders again. You're back in court again. And she just goes, well, don't do that again. You need to set the child right. No, no, no. They just